In this video, we'll be giving you our take on how to get rich with a low income. But before that, just a reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We'll be giving away an iPhone XS Max, iPad mini, or iPad Pro. It's all your choice. So, make sure to leave a like, comment the keyword money saving rules, subscribe, and turn on the notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that easy. Let's begin. Start young. The earlier you start saving and building towards getting rich, the easier it's going to be. We tend to be more reckless with our money when we're young, but if your goal is to become rich, you have to start now. Starting young reduces the amount you'll have to save every month, and it also makes reaching your goal a lot easier. If you start saving and investing at age 23, you'll have to invest around $300 per month to be a millionaire by the time you're 67. If you wait until you're 35 to start, the amount will go up to $800 every month. Humans suffer because we choose to procrastinate, but when the numbers are studied, it becomes clear that the more time we waste, the more we have to lose. Set clear goals. Without a clear idea of what you want, you're not going to be able to reach success. All successful and rich people set clear goals for themselves. Setting financial goals means that you need to decide a timeline for yourself. Decide the amount of money you want to earn by a certain age. Then, lay out a plan on how you're going to make that money. The plan needs to be reasonable, accessible, clear, measurable, and smart. You can't achieve an impossible task, so make sure your goals are realistic enough for you to achieve them. Save money as much as possible. This one seems a little obvious, but a lot of us struggle to know what is worth spending money on and what isn't. Saving money doesn't mean you have to be miserable. You can still have fun and enjoy life. You just have to find things that don't require you to spend a lot. Instead of going out for drinks with your friends, maybe try having a game night at home. Instead of eating out 2 days a week, learn to cook at home. All of these things can be fun if you look for ways to make them fun. You don't have to buy branded clothes or an expensive car. Buy things that fit within the budget you plan, so that your life stays accessible to you. Saving money now will only get you more money later. Budget. Budgeting is a fundamental step to getting rich. In America, middle class and even upper middle class individuals live paycheck to paycheck. In fact, up to 59% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. This is a shockingly high number, but when their finances and financial decisions are studied, it becomes clear why they're unable to live comfortably. It's because they're weak at budgeting. The issue lies in human desire. When people get a raise, they automatically want to improve their living standards. Instead of saving, we spend more money on unimportant things. When 233 millionaires were interviewed, they all offered one piece of important advice. Save your money. An increase in funds doesn't mean that you improve your standard of living. Instead, save that money and invest it so it can serve as something useful to you. Laying out a clear monthly budget is extremely important because it allows you to keep your eye on the expenses. Create a plan that is doable for you and fulfills all the necessary requirements but also saves money. Every month, a portion of your money should go to bill payments, investments, and savings. An efficient way to do this is by automating your finances. When you automate your finances, you can set up how much money you want to be set aside for all the categories you choose. At the start of the month, the money automatically goes wherever it needs to go, and you're left with the remainder. In this way, your investments consistently grow, your savings increase, and your bills get paid without you having to do anything. Pay your debts. Debts can be a huge weight for people that aren't doing well financially. Even though it can be tough sometimes, it's important that you remain disciplined and instead of spending your savings on fun things, pay off your debts. You can invest as much as you want, but remember that some debts compound much faster than any investment ever could. The average credit card interest rate is 16.03%, meaning that most things you invest in will never be able to catch up with this mountain of debt. Before you invest a lot of money, make sure those investments actually have the chance to pay off. Two of the most common debt payment strategies are snowballing and stacking. Snowballing involves paying the minimum amount on all your larger debts while using extra money to pay off your smallest debt. This method is effective for people looking to survive. For people looking to get rid of their debts and move on to making money, the stacking method is better. The stacking method requires you to pay beyond the minimum amount on your larger debts. You start from the top, paying off your largest debts until you cross the smallest one off your list. In the stacking method, you pay a lot less in interest. Both of these require a lot of effort and discipline, but if you want to make money, these two things are very important. Either way, make sure you can stick to whichever method you end up choosing. Make more money. At the core of this discussion lies how much money you actually make. Studies have shown that people who stick around at the same job for a long time do not actually make that much money. At all. In fact, people who change jobs frequently make 50% more than people who stay at the same job for long periods of time. If this is out of your comfort zone, you can also work side jobs to earn more money. There are tons of ways to make money, like working part-time or having an online side hustle like affiliate marketing. You can try your hand at earning passive income if you don't have time. Sell things you don't need. Start your own business or freelance. There are a lot of ways you can expand your stream of income. It can be online, it can be in the real world. Whatever makes you more money. Invest. Investing is perhaps the best way to increase your wealth. It requires discipline and diligence, but it also allows you to reap the rewards. Saving money provides you with a reliable amount, but leaving money in a savings account actually decreases the value of the money over time. Inflation will keep your money from having value 50 years from now if you just save it. Investing, however, is a great way to increase your money. Investing works on the basis of compound interest, which is calculated on top of previous interest that already exists. This increases the sum much faster than simple interest. While getting money quickly is more attractive, some of the best investments are diversified index funds with low costs. Buying an index fund means that you buy a large selection of diverse stocks instead of purchasing each stock separately. The management fees are low, making this an easy investment. You will have an average yearly gain of 7%. The stock market is a good investment for people looking to increase their wealth slowly and consistently. You can also invest in real estate, like turnkey properties. These can be rented out immediately to others and serve as a great way to make more money. It's also wise to invest in your 401k to ensure a comfortable retirement. Whatever you invest in, make sure you do a lot of research beforehand. You should know exactly what you're investing into so your money doesn't go to waste. You can automate the investment payments, but it's smart to check in on your investments every now and then. You can change whatever you invest in or invest more money depending on the situation. At the end of the day, it's important to remember that your low salary shouldn't stand in the way of a comfortable future. Look for ways to guarantee a good life, and you'll find many. That's a wrap for how to get rich with a low income. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.